Oh yes, it was definitely worth it. Honestly, I'd do it all over again. Can't wait for the next 25 years to come.
In 1996, 25 years ago, the first Jones the Grocer restaurant was launched in Woollahra in the suburbs of a bustling Sydney.
Honestly, I think it was one of its kind when it first opened in Sydney. There was hardly anything, and there still isn't that much, very much like Jones the Grocer. There was a bakery, a walk-in cheese room, a charcuterie, a cafe, a gourmet grocery, all in one space. And people were surprised. There were queues snaking around the block 25 years ago. Queues for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Jones the Grocer opened its first store in the Middle East in Abu Dhabi in 2009, and since then it has grown to over 22 stores. The thing about a Jones is that wherever they open, they become a destination. There are Jones stores in residential communities, in commercial developments, at golf clubs and at airports. People just flock in.
Yeah, look, I was so impressed with this whole idea that everything that is made within a Jones the Grocer is made from scratch. Not just the food in the kitchens, but also much the retail product that we source is made from scratch, small batch, handmade. And these things really stayed with me afterwards. And I think it's a reason why people still flock to us every day. And I think it's an important part of our values.
And as Unib foresaw, Jones the Grocer's first store in Abu Dhabi was an instant success. With queues out of the door, there's no doubt that Jones the Grocer's first store in Dubai and Abu Dhabi 12 years ago set the benchmark for casual dining in the UAE. First, there was Jones the Grocer, then came everything else.
Working at Jones the Grocer is nothing else but a privilege.
The team at Jones is like family to me.
Part of my job is getting all these products from different parts of the world into this country. And that's why I love my job.
We really set a benchmark, like brewing good coffee. Hey, how many people told me that a walk-in cheese room is not going to work, or a communal table is not going to work, particularly in this region, in the Middle East? Our stores are like communities. We build a family wherever we go. How many people can say that they've had a 20th birthday celebration in our store? Or a 50-year-old can say he came here with his kids for his kids' birthday parties. Or people can say they had a first date here. There aren't many places that can actually say things like that. Jones the Grocer can.
Jones the Grocer has incredible brand recognition, packing an incredible punch for its size. People just don't forget a Jones. Today, there are over 500 employees across its network and consistent system revenues. The future development is strong and set to grow, with new stores in Egypt, Saudi Arabia, India and Europe.
We have set the well-being as a business objective and a business goal for Jones the Grocer.
I love the culture, the food we cook, the food we retail, and freedom to contribute to business goals and to customer happiness.
I love working at Jones because food quality matters, people matter, honesty and integrity matters.
Where else can you buy artisanal cheeses that can be traced to the farm, the herd, and the territory where it actually comes from?
It's been a fantastic ride. We've been through the recession. We've seen the food industry evolve to a level today where we can actually order food with the touch of a button. My ambition was to acquire the brand, and we did that a couple of years ago. And I would say we are the OGs.
And honestly, in my opinion, Jones is like no other business, and it has been for 25 years.
25 years. Not many food businesses can say that.
There is nothing quite like a Jones the Grocer. When you've walked into our cheese room and had a truffle brie, or bought this incredible Tuscan olive oil, had a Wagyu burger, or just sipped a really, really good flat white, you become part of us. You become a Jonesy forever.
After all these years in the region, if there is one constant, like your home away from home, a place that sticks in your mind for all the right reasons, it would be Jones the Grocer.
And still remain true to that ethos of gourmet food for everyday living, which is what our stores are all about.